Times 2 at least. Times 2. Wait, because this is exactly why now I need to talk about this game. But before we even get to that mess, let's start where it all began. Let's meet the Octo Gang. There's this character called Ochet. You pick your starter, you go on a journey, you capture 3 legendary beasts, and you beat evil guys with them. It's one of the best Pokemon games ever created, just not by Nintendo or Game Freak or anyone who asked. Every gang needs a mother figure, and here we have Casti. I love her, you love her, everybody loves her. She wakes up with no memories and still manages to be the kindest person in the game. Trone is our resident edgy queen. She's the kind of person who would rob you, your mom, your whole family, stab your boss, rob his corpse, and then quietly wonders if she deserves happiness. Every step of our journey is about breaking the chains, both literal and emotional. Now, forget about Joel from The Last of Us.
You are treading on some mighty thin ice here.
Oswald is the saddest and hottest dad in video game history. His house burns down, he's blamed for his wife's murder, he spends 5 years in jail, some weird Full Metal Alchemist stuff happens, he's betrayed, he's a bad father. I mean, I could continue, but I don't wanna make you cry. Let's just say it's all a tragic mess. If you have a vivid imagination like me, then you may have wondered what a fusion of Karl Marx and Elon Musk would look like. Imagine no further then. Here you have your boy Particio. This man is somehow both a capitalist and a socialist cowboy who thinks the free market just needs a hug, and somehow it works. Agnia? There she is. She's dancing again. You might think she's the most cringe and boring character ever created, but in reality, she's the real protagonist of this story. And when I say story, I say it off my heart, okay? She just dances and gives people hopes and dreams, and if you truly believe in her, something wonderful may happen. I killed my entire party. And then there's Temenos, our devoted detective slash priest who also hates his religion. Just like Sherlock Holmes, he has a trusty sidekick. He'll question a suspect, retreat to his mind palace, solve a mystery, break the law, and save the world in the process. One of the new features in this sequel is that now we got a day and night cycle, which is not just cosmetic. No. In this game it also changes people's entire personalities. Enters Hikari, the most honorable and righteous man of the gang. At the day he's dueling people to protect the innocents or learn new skills, and at night he's bribing people for information like he's a member of the Corleone's family.
My offer is this. Nothing. Not even the fee for the gaming license.
Now, if you didn't cry during Oswald's scenes or Casti's memory act, then you're legally not allowed to feel joy in future games. But all these emotions are only possible because of the soundtrack. Every character has its own playlist, every song has its own background music, every Agnia dance has its own tune, and every city has its own song. Not only that, but also if you switch between night and day, the whole mood of the song changes in such a smooth transition that it will tickle your brain the more you switch. Battle songs makes you alert and focused. Dramatic songs makes you have feelings again. Boring songs makes you fall asleep right on the spot, and just how everything matches with the scenes being played with the best pixelated graphics created by the gaming industry so far is such a wonderful and incredible experience that I don't have more words for it. But look, now it's time to talk about the bad stuff. I love storytelling, but someone needs to explain to me where my party disappears to during the cutscenes. One moment we have a group of people walking around beating up forest monsters like a dysfunctional family, then suddenly a cutscene plays and bam, Trone is being poisoned while the rest of the crew watches Agnia dance or something like that. Where are they? Wait, Agnia? It's time to dance, lady. Time to dance. Come on, give us something good. Times 2 at least. Times 2. Times 100 experience, baby. I give this game a 1000 out of 10. Octopath Traveler 2 is like playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 but 2 years older and with 2 times more dancing. Now, if you sum the numbers of that sentence you will get the number 8, like the characters you need to control in this game. But if you take the initial letter of every main character or main villain, you will make the Octopath world, and that makes even less sense, because this game should have been called 16-Path Traveler to begin with, but I guess Square Enix doesn't have a creative brain for naming sequels.